Okay, I think we're live.
You're live. Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Surprise. Let us know if you're here. I am going to start the show today. My name is Danny, and this is the Danny and Gary Show Safe at Home that we started 3 years ago out of love, out of confusion in the pandemic. And we're still doing it. And we're happy you're here. And so I've been practicing for at least an hour to learn this song. So, you ready? Are you ready, Gary?
I'm ready.
My sidekick's ready. Let us know you're here. Say hi, and sing this with me. Okay, ready? And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Safe at Home. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Thank you. Now I would like to introduce.
Wait, I'm over here. I'm just letting you know I'm sitting here. This is where Danny usually sits.
Happy birthday to you. It took me an hour to. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy spring.
Yeah, you can't quite leave yet because people are just showing up. So
do I have to play it again?
Sure, play it again.
Because they all want to hear it. Okay, everybody sing with me. Sing it with me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Safe at Home. Happy birthday to you. And many more on Channel 4. Scooby-Doo on Channel 2. We love you.
All right. Now we're going to do the big changeover.
We're going to do the big changeover.
Thank you, Danny. That was beautiful.
I love you guys. I even took a shower and did my hair for you guys. What do you think?
Did you wear a bra?
And I wore a bra. There you go. This way, Sam. All right, Sam's over here too. So we're going to switch, and I'm going to my position. So I'm taking out my headphones. We love you.
You in the back, so. Just turn around. Okay, so now you take your uke.
Okay.
Can I have my hat?
Oh, but
can I have my hat, baby?
You turned off this camera over here, right?
I did.
Hi, everybody.
Is my hat on straight?
Hi, everybody. Is Gary's hat on straight?
You have to look over here. Look over here.
Your hat is on straight. You look very cute in his new
suit. Be a second
Doesn't
here while I
adorable?
get the microphone on.
Yes, hi,
Hal
everybody.
Philip Walker is here. In other words, Spencer Green, but he doesn't want anyone to recognize his innate brilliance, so he hides it behind a
Hi,
fake
Spencer.
name.
I love you. And Jen Harrington and Carrie Driver and Cindy Adams, Vicki Miller, Lori Reamer, Susan Stewart. Hi, Velma Vigil. Hi, everybody. Happy birthday. We've been doing this as a labor of love for 3 years, and we hope that you have enjoyed it. And I practiced for at least an hour to learn that song because we were trying to think of what would be the best thing to do for our 3rd year birthday. And so while Gary's hooking up, we started this. Hi, Miss Woohoo Patty Silversher. Miss you, my Bruce Springsteen fan. So Gary's hooking up his headphones. You need help, honey? Are you all right?
I might need help. Let me see.
You might need some help. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Jen Hudson's here. Hi, Jen Hudson.
Oh, hi, she's all the way from Australia. Hi, Jen.
Jen from Australia.
So glad you're here.
Australia in the house. We have Philippines that's usually here everywhere. Claire from Uniclaire. I call it. Her name is Claire. She should be here. Hi, everybody. Robin Bakai. Hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
We just went to their vow renewal, which was a fun shindig.
Just gorgeous.
And celebrating the love of two really incredibly beautiful people. And my mom just got on. Mom, you missed it. I was on camera. I was playing the ukulele and singing.
Robin Bakai is the only person who's funnier than her husband, Nick Bakai.
She's one of the funniest people.
Nick Bakai is an amazing guy. He was originally on the sports show, and then he was the cat on Sabrina. He was the voice of the cat on Sabrina, and he's one of the writers on what do you call it?
All kinds of things.
Big Bang Theory, I think, and just has done everything as the
Mom,
funniest
too, I
guy, and his wife Robin is equally funny and smart and fabulous,
They're
and
two
I'm so
beautiful
glad to have
people.
you here. They sure
And
are.
Sandy Overton is here with her new love. His name is Brad. Oh, Brad, you'll have to
Ooh.
come over for the family to check you out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Welcome to the family, Brad. We love you. We have so many friends here. I'm so
Brad,
happy to-
everyone in our family is crazy, so run away. No, the only one that isn't is
And
Sandy.
Diana Herrada from Texas. Hello, beautiful. We love having you every week. There's so many of you that come every week, and it just touches our hearts, and we just feel so loved. And it's been such a personal project and love for us too, doing it together and deciding on songs and themes. And Gary trying to teach me the ukulele while he's eating peanut butter didn't go while the ukulele smells like peanut butter.
Oh, it does.
Hi, Jay Ross. I saw some great pictures you took the other night. Those were beautiful.
We did
for
an
the
Eagle
Tribe
show
the
at
Eagle
at
show.
Bogey's the other night, and Jay was there taking pictures, and we had a great time with many people. Also, Rob Morrow from Northern Exposure came in and sang with us, and that was great fun.
Good show. And Spencer wants to know if our 3rd anniversary is paper or aluminum. What do you got, Spencer?
I think it's fly paper.
We need some moth paper for our closet. They're eating all my sweaters.
Let's see. What am I going to do first here? Oh, by the way, so today, usually what I do is we have a theme, and I spend all Tuesday practicing what new tunes I'm going to do. So I haven't done any of that. I did go over my own tunes. I'm going to do some original tunes, but if somebody wants to hear something and it's something that I know or I have the lyrics to here, I may just do it. So I'm going to do mostly lyrics, but if you want to put some requests in there, and I can do it,
We
but
might
don't be
take a
offended.
real-time request.
Yeah, don't be offended if I say I don't know it or
He
don't
might
want to
say
do it.
no.
But let me see. I don't know what I'm gonna. I just thought I knew what I was gonna. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do first. Okay, this is a song.
Wallace are eating Robin Mackay sweaters too. Robin, what do you do? I took out my favorite sweater and it was like just chomped up. I was so bummed.
Yeah, we have moth holes in all our sweaters. So.
Ventura's in the house. Bonnie Beckman's here. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited. This is really fun.
So here we go.
Gary's going to start us off with a ditty. Doesn't he look really cute in his blue suit?
This is my blue suit that I wore for my 70th birthday, where we also renewed our vows. And
we didn't tell anybody.
We didn't tell anyone, including our kids.
We only told my mom.
Yeah, we had to tell mom.
And Brian Prosser's here.
All right, so this is a song about my daughter, my older daughter, and our older daughter. And this
Who
everything
just turned 27.
Just turned 27 Saturday. And this song, everything in this song is absolutely true. When you're the new father of a daughter, everything seems perfect at the start. Her sweet little face, every coo and every sigh, well, it just warms your little heart. And now my baby girl is getting older. Now she's grown into her teens, and all her words and actions make it very, very clear what being a man called father truly means. It means torture, torture, teenage daughter, torture. When I was young, I vowed to understand rebellion and how it felt when I was living in their shoes. But questioning authority is not quite as cool a plan when the man to whom they're sticking it is you. In my teens, there was no Instagram or Facebook. The telephone was all we really had. So imagine my surprise when I grounded her one night, and then I read her status update. Fuck you, Dad. It's torture, torture, At the end of this tunnel, they say that there's a light. That's what parents tell me who have been there. But when that tunnel's light is in your sight, the one thing you know for sure, you're still in there. For my folks, I'm sure I was quite a handful, but with less door slamming, screaming, and tears. Take away a teenager's phone, it's like you killed them, how they moan. I've some serious nerve damage in my ears. But the truth is, I just want her to be happy and not to mess up quite as much as her old man. One day when it's all in the past, we'll look back at this and laugh. But till then, I'm gonna do my damnedest to just withstand this torture, teenage daughter, torture. I'd rather have my fingers cracked and they're stretched upon the rack. Bamboo splinters in my nails, thrown in a pit of rats and snails. I can take being drawn and quartered, driven mad by dripping water, but not this teenage daughter. Torture. You think I'm exaggerating? Torture.
And she just turned 27. We had her over for cake and made dinner with some of her sober friends that are hilarious. They're like these wonderful group of people. And
well, my biggest accomplishment was getting her, or our biggest accomplishment was getting her to get her to her 18th birthday alive and untattooed.
Now she's
multi-tattooed, and still alive, which is good.
Robin Bakai says the torture has begun. Welcome to the teens, Robin.
Oh, that's right. You have younger one. Yeah.
Well, and we had 2 girls, and I was hitting menopause when they were hitting puberty, so there was a lot of door screaming and slamming. And hormonal.
A lot.
Gary survived it.
Yep. Strangely enough.
But anyway, welcome. We're so happy you guys are here.
All right, so I'm going to jump around.
Mark's here. Hi, Marky Poo. Marky's going with me to Jazz Fest. We made a last minute thing to hit Jazz Fest.
We're going to New Orleans in May.
We're going to NOLA. We can't wait. And so Gary's going to do another one for us.
All right. Well, this is one I haven't done for a while, but it seems to be one of the songs that most people like that I do.
My camera's off over here, right?
Yeah, your camera's off, but I may switch it on every once in a while.
No, don't switch it on because if I have to pick my nose or something, I don't want to get caught.
That's all right. That's all right. This is all natural.
Out of my butt.
So here we go. This is called Easier. This is a song I wrote a while back.
Well, this is a good one. I love this one.
I wrote a little song to say, don't think I know how to write a song. 'Cause I still write bad similes like a bird in hand is like the day is long. I started a career, but all I do is worry. I have no career. I get invited to a party, but all I'm thinking is, what am I doing here? When I seem to be most comfortable, I'm really wishing I was still in bed. I'm always so surprised folks don't realize I'm just hanging by a thread. Shouldn't it be easier by now? Shouldn't I have this down? Shouldn't I be shining through, collecting all my royalties? Shouldn't I be sure that I know how? Shouldn't I own this town? Shouldn't I be able to depend on all my loyalties and friends. Shouldn't it be easier by now? When I talk opinions, I jump right off the deep end like a jerk. I'm bad at self-promotion and I sound desperate when I talk about my work. Ask me what I'm doing, all that I can do is tell you what I did. I tried to avoid mistakes my folks made, but I think I might be screwing up my kid. When I think I found the perfect way, somehow I still wind up lost in space. In a house without a floor, a sea without a shore, try not to lose the human race. Shouldn't it be easier by now? Shouldn't I have this down? Shouldn't I be shining through, collecting all my royalties? Shouldn't I be sure that I know how? Shouldn't I own this town? Shouldn't I be able to depend on all my loyalties and friends? Shouldn't it be easier by now? Shouldn't it be easier? Shouldn't it be easier by now? Shouldn't I have this down? Shouldn't I be shining through, collecting all my royalties? Shouldn't I be sure that I know how? Shouldn't I own this town? Shouldn't I be able to depend on all my loyalties and friends? Shouldn't it be easier by now? Easier by now. Nobody promised me a rose garden. Shouldn't it be easier by now? Oh, easier. So much easier.
Yeah, when's it gonna get easier? I'm up for that.
Yeah, I did music to a movie called The Aristocrats, which some of you know, and which a lot of great comedy people are in. And my friend Paul Provenza directed and produced and created that movie, really, with Penn Jillette. And I thought this was kind of a comedy song, and I played it for Paul, and he cried. So I don't know.
It's not a comedy song.
Well, not to some.
Live music is here. I don't know whose name is.
Oh yeah,
behind
that's the guy who does that live
it
music.
John?
Yeah, no, I can't remember his name. He'll tell
Tell
us.
us your name. We're so happy you're here.
Tell us, 'cause I don't remember
Michelle
names.
Sakunian here, and Dale and Adrian are here. Welcome, and my brother David and the boys, my handsome nephews, are here. They're all skiing and having some fun out there. So welcome, everybody. We're so happy you're here. It's our birthday, 3 years. Remember 3 years ago this week, we were put on lockdown and the whole world went into chaos, basically. And everybody kind of started trying to figure things out. We're coming out of it, but it's a changed world.
Just when we started the show, I'd written a song called Hunkered and Bunkered.
Mike, it's Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hi,
We're so
Mike.
happy you're here. Hi,
Yes,
Mike.
good to see you again. One of these days, I'll remember. I'm so bad with
We're
names.
bad with names.
What is your name, by the way?
Yeah, what's your name? Well, what's your name again? Do I know you?
It's on the show, I
Have we
think.
slept together?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
We produce, and Fiona, it's my fertile time of year. My other daughter's birthday is this Saturday. Is gonna be 25, and she's not here.
She's up
on the
in
show.
Washington.
Yeah, We're
Doing
hoping to
great.
get to see her soon. She's moving out into her own place in April, and she's very excited. And so I'm very happy for her. So anyway,
All right, this is a song I haven't done in a while. Again, if you guys have any particular requests, I know a couple people said I'm going to do I Still Love You for Uniclair, and Suzanne asked me for something that I did to the generator, so I'm going to do if it wasn't for you a little later, but I'm going to do this song that is strangely enough still relevant, and you'll see why. So here we go. It's called Harmony. It was on my first album, which is Shore of Mice Elf, Miceelf. I need to get more copies made of it so I can sell it at gigs. But I haven't done a live original music gig in a while. I got to do that. Get my friend Grant Geisman and Carl Seelove in play. So I'll do that soon. Anyway,
let's do it.
There we go. This is Harmony. What could make a poet wanna rhyme? What could make John Gotti give up crime? What can soothe a savage breast and make it feel sublime? Imagine Donald Trump without the greed, looking for some children he can feed. You may think the answer's love, but there is one more thing you need. You need some harmony. Yes, yes, that's the key. Just sing along and we'll be strong. Isn't that the way it ought to be? What can change old enemies to friends? Have Will Smith and Chris Rock make amends? Sing it good for brotherhood and listen how it blends. What could make the red states love the blues? And what might make those Muslims love the Jews? Just lift up your voices, how could anyone refuse to live in harmony? Yes, yes, that's the key. Just sing along and we'll be strong. Isn't that the way it ought to be? Call me a hippie, call me naive, call me Pollyanna, if that's what you believe. So what if it's simplistic? Let's make a war on hate. Come on, come on, come on, it's not too late to live in harmony. Yes, yes, that's the key. Just sing along and we'll be strong. Isn't that the way it ought to be? Wanna live in harmony. Yes, yes, that's the key. Just sing along and we'll be strong. Isn't that the way it ought to be? Isn't that the way it ought to be? Isn't that the way it ought to be? Wanna live in harmony.
Yeah, I want to live in harmony. That's for sure. Let's do it.
So, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Sadly, it's not a perfect world. No, Michelle, it's not. And I don't know, until some gun laws change, we're going to keep seeing more of the same. And It's just really sad to see. So, it touches us very deeply to the core. I hope you've written your Congress people and your representatives, because that's some of the things that we can do. But, we all need to do something.
That's true.
That's true. Yes, it is.
I'm trying to figure out what song I was going to do next.
I love that blue suit on you. It looks good.
Thank you, honey.
I got him a orange red one too. So
I think it's more kind of like it's red. It's not really orange.
well, no, it's blood orange, Gary.
You think
don't
so?
know.
No, I don't know
Since
anything.
when do you know?
I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing.
But you look good at it. You look super cute.
Let me see if I'm in tune.
Gary's is too. So if Gary's not in tune, which is probably, I will read you. I'm really loving the poetry of Rumi, and it's something that's touched me, and I've done a lot of different poetry things and worked through a lot of different things within poetry, and this is one that I love. While Gary's tuning, or are you done?
No, you go ahead.
I don't
do your
have
Rumi.
to. It's
very Rumi in here. Go ahead.
It's very Rumi in here. Okay, so this is patience visited me, and it reminded me that good things take time to come to fruition and grow slowly with stability. Peace visited me, and it reminded me that I may remain calm through the storm of life, regardless of the chaos surrounding me. Hope visited me, and it reminded me that better times lay ahead, and it would always be there to guide and uplift me. Humility visited me, and it reminded me that I may achieve it not by trying to shrink myself and make myself less, but by focusing on serving the world and uplifting those around me. Kindness visited me, and it reminded me to be more gentle, forgiving, and compassionate toward myself and those surrounding me. Confidence visited me, and it reminded me to not conceal or suppress my gifts and talents in order to make others feel more comfortable, but to embrace what makes me, me. Focus visited me, and it reminded me that other people's insecurities and judgments about me are not my problem, and I should redirect my attention from others back to myself. Freedom visited me, and it reminded me that no one has control over my mindset, thoughts, well-being, but me. And then love visited me, and it reminded me gently that I need not search for it in others, as it already lies within me. I love you.
Thank you, honey. That was beautiful. If you do something else like that, though, I really should turn the camera on. You look fabulous today, and we could have seen you say
I'm
that.
wearing my hippie dress.
Yeah, I know. I love hippie dresses. You kidding? I'm a hippie. All right, so let me get this back up here. Okay, there we go. All right, this is a song I wrote shortly after the pandemic occurred. I was in this songwriting group with my friend Amy Engelhardt and a couple other people, Rob Shapiro and Karen Hart, and so this is a song. I guess it's about all the unspoken things that we wish we would say and we don't. So. There's an elephant in the room. How could something that big be so very hard to see? Let's pretend that he's not there. And just for a moment, imagine that we are free. What big ears he has to hear the stuff we never say. No matter how we try, he never seems to go away. There's an elephant in the room, breathing up all the air. He's bigger than our bed. There's no getting over him, and we can't get around him. He's even in our heads. We could take the bull by the horns, I mean by the tusks, and talk things through. But we might say too much and bring the end to me and you. There's an elephant in the room, in the room, in the room. There's an elephant in the room, in the room, in the room. If all the things we left unspoken were finally brought to light, exposing all the ways that we've been broken, could we finally be all right? What big ears he has to hear the stuff we never say. No matter how we try, he never seems to go away. There's an elephant in the room, in the room, in the room. There's an elephant in the room, in the room, in the room. There's an elephant in the room, in the room, in the room. There's an elephant in the room, in the room, in the room.
What elephant is in your room? Sometimes
It's Dumbo.
It's Dumbo, yeah. I don't know if you guys have started watching the new Ted Lasso. We're really into the Ted Lasso.
Yeah, we love that
We
show.
love that show. So
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. He's Roy Kent.
I love Roy Kent. I love Roy Kent.
He's a comedian. Brett Goldstein is a comedian.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
he
very
like
funny
owns
guy.
this role.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
great.
didn't he? I think he won an Emmy for it, didn't he?
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
he did.
I mean, he's just great.
Yeah, it's really something.
I'm eating your expensive throat lozenges.
Of course you are.
They're yummy.
You
They're
say
like
that every
gummies.
week. All right, so this next song is a song that I'm doing this for Suzanne Stewart. I think she is here.
Yeah, Suzanne is here. She loves the elephant song.
Well, oh, thank you.
Claire is here from the Philippines. Hello, beautiful.
Well, I should have brought Moomie's book down. My friend Bill Moomie just wrote a memoir. My other friend, let's see, Sally Stevens, who was one of the premier session singers and is still in that sung with everybody from the old Wrecking Crew
sung on
to
everything.
she's hired me on the Oscars a few times,
And she's still singing.
and she's still singing.
doing
She's great.
stuff. She's still
she
doing
just wrote this
movies.
great book about all her escapades in showbiz, and
she's also an amazing photographer, and
a writer as well.
Writer, and like took these amazing pictures backstage, and I think she has a photo book out too as well.
So so this song is a song I did when I was within the band with Billy Moomie. Bill Moomie just did a great memoir called The Full Moomie. It's really, really great. You know, what a life he had. I mean, he was on the set at like 4 and 5 years old, and then became a musician and did Barnes and Barnes, you know. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum. Took a fish head out to see a movie, didn't have to pay to get it in. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up, yum, yum. You familiar with that song? It's Barnes and Barnes.
Dr. Demento.
And it was on Dr. Demento. And Billy was half of Barnes and Barnes. He was Art Barnes.
Yes.
And his friend, the late, recently passed away, Robert Hamer, was Artie Barnes. But so I was in a band called The Generators. We used to play at at Rusty's Surf Ranch out near the pier, on the pier, Santa Monica Pier. And we used to play every month, and we had all kinds of star-studded people. Sean Cassidy would show up to play, and Steve Lukather would get up on stage with us, and we had starlets.
And that was before George Clooney was famous, and he would come to the gigs with Steve Lukather.
That's right, because
he just got the role on Roseanne, I think.
Well, Moomie is the one who actually told Miguel because he knew Miguel, and he said that Miguel didn't want to be an actor. He was a drummer. He'd been on the road with all kinds of people, including Bing Crosby's last tour. Miguel was a drummer on Bing Crosby's last tour, and Moomy, got him in to do a thing, and that was the beginning of the story. And Miguel, he's passed away as well now. So we're the last one standing, but he I was in this band with Miguel and with Billy and with David Jolliffe, who was Bernie, the redheaded kid in room 222, and our friend Suzanne used to come all the time. She was part of the fan club for Bill. I think it's possible. I don't remember exactly, but I know Glenda Coons has also.
Hi, Savannah May.
Oh,
Miss
my daughter
Hay,
is here.
aka
You
Hayden,
missed. I
says,
did
yeah,
Daughter, honey. I did the song about you.
With Daughter, and Mommy did a song too. So
Yes, you have to look at the replay after this is over.
I wore the flowers that you gave me for Christmas in my hair.
So anyway, this song is about. This was kind of teasing Bill, because I found in the book he wrote about how I never wanted to rehearse, and he never liked that I never wanted to rehearse, and I regret that now. I should have been more open, and I was too much of a dick. So, but I love Bill Moomy very much. He's an amazing guy, even a child star who grew up to be a great adult and has have a lot of experiences. Went to see the Beatles at Hollywood Bowl, and also was in a relationship for a long time with Angela Cartwright, who was one of the if you were a baby boomer and a boy and you liked girls, Angela Cartwright was certainly one of our dream girls. So anyway, Get Gat, it's a great memoir, as is Sally's. So it's always great to read memoirs of friends of yours, because you go, wow, I didn't know that. It's sort of like taking a roller coaster through their mind. So anyway, this is for Suzanne. This is a song I wrote, kind of making fun of the conflicts I'd have with Billy. It's called If It Wasn't For You. It's about collaboration, really. I had my dreams and aspirations. I thought you'd back me all the way. But each time I tried to tell you all my best laid plans, you always had something to say. If it wasn't for you, I could be anything that I wanted to be. If it wasn't for you, every door would swing wide open just for me. I don't mean to blame you, but it seems so clear to me. It would all come true if it wasn't for you. Oh, yeah. You have a right to your opinion, no matter how wrong it might be. Sometimes I think that I should go it on my own. Then it would all depend on me. If it wasn't for you, I'd be autographing my biography. If it wasn't for you, I might even have my own show on TV. I could win Survivor or that other show on Fox. I could be a celebrity if I could only learn to box. I tried to be objective, but it's crystal clear to me. It would all come true if it wasn't for you. Well, I guess it could be wrong for me to blame it on you. After all, it's only fair that I share the burden too. Without you here beside me, I wonder what I'd do. I'd be the king of the world with a golden statuette. I'd get all those women that I have not had yet. I'd be bigger than Dylan, Springsteen, and even old Elvis P. I'd be so goddamn big that the building would leave me. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Wasn't for you.
That's right.
Wasn't for you. I would be if Savannah has a bunch of friends on here. I
Oh,
know
cool.
Jason's logo. Hi, Jason. Sending you some love out there. I love
Jason,
you.
yay!
And it's not this. Yeah, this is one of Savannah's friends was asking. That is your song.
Oh yeah, these are, I'm doing all
he's
originals
done a lot of his
today.
songs
I
because
might
it's our
do. I'm
third
gonna do
birthday.
one Brandy Carlisle song because I really love her.
I love Brandy Carlisle. But John and Jason, some of Savannah's, I consider them my family. They came over for dinner and they call me Mama Stockdale. So my Mama Stockdale boys are here. I love you guys.
I like cooking.
You like cooking? I think they all ate it. Sure. And when we had the exploding cake, which was really fun.
All right, so this was let's see. I got a request from this from Uniclaire.
She just had to log off, but she said she watched the replay.
Oh, okay. All right.
The building would leave me is a brilliant line, Cinda. And is Brian there? Is Brian Adams there, Cinda? I mean,
Brian.
What's his name again? We love you, Brian.
Brian Adams and Cinda
Brian
Scott.
I'm just kidding. We love you.
So this is a song that I wrote for my wife because she was asking me if I ever write a song about her. And like I said many, many times, every song that I write is about her. But she said, I want one that's just about me. So this is. And so this is off my CD. I don't know what happened to it. It was here. It's called Keep Letting Go.
Yeah, it's a good one. We have a CD somewhere special. But we can't find things now in the house. We just say it's someplace
CDs,
special.
it's like they did a great joke. They did a great joke on Ted Lasso. They wanted someone to go get a CD in somebody's house because they were busy, and so they sent the assistant guy who's like in his 20s to go to the house, and they said, what is it? They said it's a CD.
The breakup CD, the breakup playlist.
Oh yeah, they had a CD. They put together a CD because of a breakup, and so they wanted to get a CD. And he says, "Okay, I'll go get it." What's a CD?
It's a CD. I bring in my record player.
It's funny. Young people know what LPs are. They don't know what CDs are anymore. But
I actually used a lot of our CDs, recycled art. We made rainbow fish out of them the other day. So I use CDs for other things.
Remember the old CD-ROM for AOL that you get everywhere you went, and I used to use them for coasters. I'm very proud of the fact that I never was on AOL. Was anybody out there on AOL? I know my friend Spencer is still my co-writer and collaborator. Spencer Green is
it's okay, Mom. You changed.
Is still on AOL, but
that's okay. We love you, Spencer.
We love him anyway. So
we'll accept you with AOL.
All right. So anyway, this is called "I Still Love You." In a trance at first glance, I start falling like summer rain in the sun. Then I part with my heart, I go all in. That's how we two became one. And though at times our souls get tried, there's not one day goes by that I'm not glad that I said I do. For I still love you, Even after all this time, I'm so glad that you are mine. And I will love you, whatever life may put us through. I will still love you. Hand in hand we make plans to grow on and see how high we can climb. Though some years may bring tears, we go on, taking one day at a time. But even when we're on a roll, there's so much we can't control. The worries fade away each time I hold you. And I still love you, though at times my future past seems like it's running by so fast. And I will love you, even if you break my heart in two, I will still love you. I know that we have quarreled some, but we surely had our fun. We built a dream and made it come true. So I still love you, even after all this time. I'm so glad that you are mine. And I will love you, whatever life may put us through. One thing I know is true, I will still love you.
Well, that one always makes me cry.
Thank you,
I
Amy.
love you too. And we started this in just we were struggling in our marriage, and it was a really beautiful thing that just the two of us did together. And we're so happy that you're all here. We're so happy. And Cinda wants to know if you've recorded that somewhere. My nose is stuffy, by the way. I have a cold, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm so bummed. All my kids are schnurtsy and stuff. And, they took the COVID test. It's not COVID. So it's just a wonderful little, nasty little cold bug. My Savannah, when she was little, she used to go, "Mommy, my nose is stuffy."
No, she was like crying. She'd go, my nose is stuffy.
And we say, "Don't cry. I'll make your nose more stuffy." She's like, I can't cry. My nose is stuffy.
All right, so I'm going to do another song that I wrote for Danny. This is about
Oh,
teachers.
Oh.
And so this is called
always makes me cry.
My
teacher friend Nancy isn't here tonight. She is a grandma.
Oh, it happened.
Yeah, it happened.
right,
She had a little
excellent.
baby boy. And also Stephen and Annette Banks welcomed their first grandbaby.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He came on Marcel Marceau's 100th birthday.
Yes, and Stephen was an actual mime.
Stephen is a mime.
He was a mime during that, that 20 minutes during the 70s where mime was cool, when Robert Shields and Yarnell had a TV show and all that stuff. So, and he still does this incredibly funny character called Billy the Mime.
It's wrong in every way, but it's so funny.
So anyway, this is a Superhero. I'm doing all originals because this is our 3-year anniversary for anybody who's joined us late. But I might do a couple covers, or if somebody has a request, I am going to do a Brandi Carlile song pretty soon. So here we go. You can't bend steel like Superman. You can't fly through the air. No metal blade shoot from your hands when danger's lurking there. Unlike the Flash, you can't run 2,000 miles per hour. Yet the mightiest avenger can't hold a candle to your power. 'Cause you save the world, but not by fighting crime. Yes, you save the world, one mind at a time. You shine a light to help a child along the road. Bring out diamonds from each little lump of coal. You give young lives a love of learning. That's a marvel to behold. You're a real life superhero. Mm-hmm. You got no rich man's mansion with high technology, no special suit to help you hide your identity. But underneath your street clothes beats a Cape Crusader's heart. You make a brighter future by making people smart. You save the world every single day. Yes, you save the world, pushing ignorance away. You shine a light to help a child along the road. Bring out diamonds from each little lump of coal. You give young lives a love for learning. That's a marvel to behold. You're a real life superhero. Oh, there's nothing like a teacher, nothing else on earth. Don't you think it's time we paid you everything you're worth? You shine a light to help a child along the road. Bring out diamonds from each little lump of coal. You give young lives a love for learning. That's a marvel to behold. You're a real life superhero. You shine a light to help a child along the road. Bring out diamonds from each little lump of coal. You give young lives a love for learning. That's a marvel to behold. You're a real life superhero. Here they come to save the day.
I love that one. Thank you. I don't know how to say this gently, but I think your zipper's down.
Oh, it is? Hey, it is.
I was look- I'm sorry. I should have been looking at your crotch. Naughty, naughty Danny.
No, that's okay. It's just a little extra value we give you here
Just
at
give you
Safe
a
at
little
Home.
extra value in the show.
I think
All that
I think I
counts.
sang. I think I yeah. Your when your friend Mary got married, I stood up in front of the congregation, sang, and I realized when I came back to my seat that my zipper was open. So. But it's all right. I think it was only blue that.
I'm a real friend because I tell you that.
Yes, exactly.
On air with
I
everybody
tell people
else.
when they have a booger
tried to
hanging
tell
out their
you-
nose and stuff.
I tried to tell you secretly.
Oh, well, you know, you can
Everybody
always
heard me.
you can always hold up a sign, but I still would have had to do it on camera. So anyway, hey, it's live. This is live. So we got to get off this the reverb. All right, what am I doing next? I don't know what I'm doing next. Let me see.
And tell me, this is the second to the last song?
No, it's 6:25. I think I'll do two more.
Okay.
Are you guys good with two more? I think I'm going to
We'll do
do
two more.
I'm going to
Would
do
you
this
like
Brandy
us to do
Carlisle
more?
song that I love, and then I'll end with another rousing original. So.
Okay.
But anyway, this is a song that I love. I teach a class at LA College of Music that's in Pasadena, and it's called Classic Pop Workshop. And so I give them 9 songs. It's You're No Good, I Can See Clearly. Let's see, what's the third one? You Are the Sunshine of My Life, Addicted to Love, Honky Cat, Say a Little Prayer, and oh, there's a couple more that I can't remember right now. Oh, and Song for You, and then the last song, the ninth song, is The Joke by Brandy Carlisle. It is a very emotional song, and really people usually rise to the occasion because they really, if you really commit to this song, it's just a beautiful song and has an amazing message. And she's quite an artist. She's kind of an amazing artist. So I thought I would do this on our 3rd anniversary show. And where you've gotten all this extra value, you've gotten Danny on camera, and you've gotten me putting my zipper up on my streaming show.
And I played the ukulele. Savannah, I had to practice for an hour to
Well,
learn that
we're going to
song.
put you on camera on the second to last song here, honey,
I
so
don't
we
know
can
if
see
I
you.
can do that
Yes,
now. I've
I'm
been
going to do
crying
it.
in my bush.
It's
I
happening.
missed my hair.
It's happening. Anyway, so here we go. This is called The Joke, and I just love this song. So if you haven't heard this before, go out and get some Brandy Carlisle music. You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet voice and impeccable style. Don't ever let 'em steal your joy and your gentle ways to keep 'em from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down and tell you that your place is in the middle when they hate the way you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt, trying to hide inside of it, hide how much it hurts. Let 'em laugh while they can. Let 'em spin, let 'em scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. You get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a while longer. We gotta dance with the devil on a river to beat the stream. Call it living the dream, call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, to call you weak, and then disgrace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert. I saw your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let 'em laugh while they can. Let 'em spin, let 'em scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. Let 'em laugh while they can. Let 'em spin, let 'em scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the jokes on them.
Yep, that's a tearjerker one for sure.
It's a great song.
It makes me cry.
The second verse just kills me. Having daughters, it's like,
It kills me. I know I have to get some toilet paper and blow my nose.
Well, you have to just make yourself presentable. You're going on camera now. Here we go.
I'm not going on
Yes, we
camera.
are. Here we
No, I don't want to do it. Don't make me do it.
Too late.
Hi.
There she is.
Hi.
Everybody give a big hand to Danny. This is Danny Stockdale. I couldn't do this show
I
without
have to
her.
blow my nose. Just have to blow my nose. Okay.
You look
Hi,
fabulous,
everybody.
honey. You look beautiful.
You didn't tell me you were going to do that. That's not fair.
It's all right. It is fair, and everybody's glad to see you. You look gorgeous. Everybody tell Danny she looks gorgeous.
Anyway, hello, everybody. We love you. I think Gary's going to do his last song. So I just want to put my heart out there and let you know I love you. You matter. And those of you that need healing, know that people love you. And those of you that need to know that there is light in the world, let's be light. And when you don't know what to do, be kind and go beyond your comfort zones. And thank you for being a part of this. It's been really, really special. And I really love it. I love you.
Thank you all. Thank you, honey, for being so great and for having this show and putting up with it, coming after work and doing all this crazy stuff.
I had to put a bra on today.
Oh, poor baby. All right, I'm going to do a song. I think I'm going to end with this song. It's a song I wrote with my friend Stephen Geyer back in the 80s.
You have to turn off my camera, though.
And this was, I will in a moment.
I don't like
Just be patient. Anyway, I wrote this song with Stephen Geyer, my friend. I'm going to turn it back on just at the end, just so you can say goodbye and wave to everybody. So don't stop the show too quickly. And this is a song we only love. This was recorded by I think the Carpenters were going to record this, and then it didn't go on one of their albums. But anyway, it's called Only Love, and I was lucky enough to write with Stephen Geyer. Stephen Geyer wrote Greatest American Hero, Believe It or Not, I'm Walking on Air, and a bunch of other songs and TV themes and stuff. And he's still going strong, lives up in Ventura where Bonnie Beckman lives. And so anyway, he plays locally, Bonnie. You might have even seen him play. He plays at some local clubs and stuff. So anyway, so thank you so much.
All the new people that came in tonight, welcome.
Yeah, we love you. Next week, I don't know what the theme's going to be, but we'll figure it out.
I'm not learning a ukulele song for
you. Don't have to.
Okay.
But now that we know you look so beautiful on camera, we're going to have to put you on camera more often.
Well, I took a shower. I love you.
Thank you, honey.
You're going to turn me off?
Yes, right now. I'm going to put you back on before we leave. Okay, so don't cut the show too early.
Don't be playing like that. I like my secrecy over here where I can.
It's too late.
It's like I'm the
You've been outed. Here we go.
I'm the outfield.
Look at who's been crying now. The one who thought she knew what love was all about. I know it hasn't been so easy, and we've both been hurt before. But time can wipe the tears away like waves that wash the shore. Only love can make it right. Only love fills the lonely night. Though some dreams may die as the years go by, in the end there's only love. Anyone can lose their head. Too many times we let the good things go unsaid. You tell yourself it doesn't matter, that the feelings come and go. But no matter how you hide them, they always seem to show. Only love can make it right. Only love fills the lonely night. Though some dreams may die as the years go by, in the end there's only love. Love will light the darkness till the dawn. In our hearts we'll keep it shining, shining on. Only love can make it right. Only love fills the lonely night. Though some dreams may die as the years go by, in the end there's only love. Only love can make it right. Only love fills a lonely night. Though some dreams may die as the years go by, in the end there's only love. In the end there's only love. Put your mic back on, honey. There's Sam. Everybody can see Sam there.
Did you
That's
see
Sam the dog.
Sam? This is Sam, our studio dog.
Bring him a little more into the camera so we can see
Which
him.
way? This way? Look,
Yeah,
Sam. Oh, this
you
way.
can see, yeah. Bring him
Come here.
towards you.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. This way, boy.
That's Sam the studio
That's Sam
dog.
the dog. Anyway, thank you guys.
Hey, we love you. Thank you for 3 years of
Happy
showing up
birthday.
and being here. We really appreciate it. Happy birthday
We
to
feel
Safe
the
at Home.
love. We're sending it out to you.
And thank you to Danny. Thank you to you all. Hope to see you next week. And we're going to be doing this for a while. So love you all. Thank you so much.
Bye. Oops. I have to hit end.